Yeah, sorry. Okay. Hello. So sorry, Princess, I have a bad network connection there and that cut off. So now, Princess, are you still there? Hello, Princess, are you still there? Hello, Princess, are you still there? Hello? Hello, Princess, are you still there? Hello? Hello, Princess? Oh, it's like it's cut off, it's offline. Okay, any more question if Princess is not there again? Yeah, any more question? Okay, somebody's talking. Yeah?
I mean, we would have thought that. That's why seeing it out they would have been the ones that struggled, but they
Yeah, any more question from anybody?
Most often is to make actually worth it.
I have a question, sir.
That is now the
Princess speaking. Okay.
Okay.
Someone is.
Yeah, Princess, I've been asking you, not talking.
Yeah, no. I don't know what happened. I even thought the meeting has ended. Yeah, my question, because when you were answering the question, when I don't know, maybe it was the network. So
Okay.
I don't understand or pick your point about registering people, a lot of investors instead
Yeah.
of people that will talk like me.
No, not that it's bad not to, it's not as if it's bad to look for networkers. Like, but the thing is that everyone who come into bitclub network, like I did mention sometime in an interaction, that there is nobody who claimed to tell me he's a heavy investor in Nigeria in bitclub network, and he had no time to build the network. I just take it for lack of understanding at the level of ignorance. Why? If anyone who claimed to like be just an investor in Nigeria and is too big to do the networking, at least you'll be able to have up to 250 founder pools. Hello? Is everybody hearing me? Yeah. Okay. Now,
Hello, I'm with you, sir.
good.
Yeah.
Now, the person should have more than 200 founder pools. I think you have about 250 founder pools. So if you have
200.
if you have about 250 founder pools, that is, each founder pool should be about 1.5 million. And so the person will have up to 250, that is 1.5 million naira times 250. And that, I would say, the person is a heavy investor. Why am I saying this? We have some of our leaders from Malaysia, from different countries, who have about 200 founder pools, and they are building the network more than us. So it means only on the founder pools they have done, they are making too much money on the investment, and again, still making too much money on the networking. But this is the issue. Average Nigerian, we are not teachable. So when you want to teach some persons about the business, they tell you, hey, I'm too busy, I don't have time, and all of that. You don't bother too much about that. And some person just come in, they are client to you, you are meant to counsel them, but based on what they want. Now, you come to me and I've told you about bitclub network, and I say, hey, bitclub network is this, blah, 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 blah. And then you say, hey, me, I'm too busy. I'm working in the bank before I close, and they close the ledger. They will take my time. And then when I come back home, it's around 11, p.m. in the night, and I'm waking up around 5 a.m. in the morning and go to work. I said, oh, no problem. Do founder pool. And so if you do founder pool, for instance, you'll be able to get reasonable money. Maybe he wants to be withdrawing every month, for instance. Now, if he gets any reasonable money every month, myself that invited him and he refused doing the network, I will still be earning the network bonuses from him, even though he's not doing the network. Number one, I've earned the referral bonus from him. For instance, let's say, as I am now, if I sign up anybody who do funder pool, first thing I'm going to earn from that person is $280 as a referral bonus. Second thing I'm going to have from that person is the cycle bonus, because it's going to generate credit for me. That is 21 credit for me. So it's going to have me 1 cycle and more points remaining. That is $200. Now, the third thing is when his mining starts, there is a repurchase, for instance. If it's whatever it is earning, like 60% commission, which is withdrawable, 40% repurchase. Now, because it's my team 4, for instance, as it's my team 4, remember they pay me 8% on what he pick as a pool. Now, they pay me 8%, which is $280. Now, there's going to be 40% repurchase, at interval. Anytime there is a repurchase from his system, that is a reinvestment, company will pay me 18% on that his repurchase, either he's building the network or not. That is residual for me. So they continue paying me 18% on him if it's my team 4. If it's in my team 2, they continue paying me 15% on his repurchases. If it's my team 3, if it's my team 2, they continue paying me 12% on his repurchases. If it's my team 1, they continue paying me 10% on his repurchases. So he's not losing more than me. So I'm going to be earning on him residually on his repurchases. That is one. Now, that is third thing. The last thing is that if I'm a team builder, maybe I'm a builder, or I'm a pro builder, or I'm a master builder. For instance, I'm a master builder, for instance, and that person, I will continue earning infinity bonus under his repurchases again. Infinity bonus depending on where he is, but I can earn from infinity bonus, I can earn from 0.5% to 3% infinity bonus on my team members. So he could fall in the category of where I will be earning 3% on his repurchases, which is infinity. Now, let me quickly go to, let me quickly just log in and show some of those things, for instance, where you see some, some careless money, that will be coming because somebody is not understanding it and said he knows too much about it. And so I don't have time. No, I'm too busy. So I can't build the network, and that's not a problem. But I will continue earning from him. So let me just, okay. Now let's see. Let's see here. Okay. Let me come down. Okay. Okay. Now, can you see somebody here? I don't know this person. Somebody wet come brand, whatever. So I earn 1.5% infinity commission from his repurchases. I don't know him. Is that okay? I don't know this person. I earn 2.5% infinity bonus on this person. Something mal 247. That's $1. Another 2.5%, 86 cents. That's how I'll be earning it, infinity bonus. Either they like my face or not, I'll have to be earning the infinity bonus on them. And either they are building the network or not, doesn't really matter, right? It doesn't really matter. Either they are building, let me just go here. Let me go to level up commission. Let's say December 2016. December 2016, okay, December 2016 till today, 23rd, okay, level of commission. And you can see now, this person, crowd, whatever, I earned 79 cents, that's 3%. That I was not the one that personally referred this person. It means the person in my team 3 that I referred him in his team 2. Remember, this person now that earned 3% on, he is not my direct referral. Let's say now, I refer Princess, and Princess happened to be, the first 2 people I refer is Popsy Oba and Mr. Parkin. That's the first 2 people. The next 3 people I referred is Felix 1, Felix 2, Felix 3. That is 5. Then the next set of people, which is Princess 6th, another person, Adeola 7, Mokwelola 8. These are my team 3. Now, you know, they pay me 7% on them. On Princess, on Mokwelola, on Adeola, every repurchases they have, they are going to be paying me 15% because they are my team 3. Now, the first 2 people they referred, they pay them 5%, but on those people, they pay me 2%. The next 3, 4, 5 people they referred, they pay them 6%, but they pay me 1%. Now, on the repurchases of those 3, 4, 5 people of the category of Princess invited to the system, every of those persons' repurchases, I will be earning 3% on them till Jesus come. Now, look at this, 5% on this person is in my team 3, meaning that the first 2 people Princess invited, that they pay me 2% on their referral bonus. Either they build a network or not, they continue paying me a level of bonus on them continually as a repurchases from them, which is 5%. You can see this 5% now. Well, how much did I have? $5.04. Maybe this person is a founder pool. And so he make a repurchase for him, but they pay me 5% on that repurchase. So I'm having $5 plus. Now, this person, another 5%. So you can see this Titandu just have several accounts, so I don't need to know him. This white bill, you can see 5%. I want to see somebody who they pay me maybe. Okay, look at this person now. Can you see Delight Money? This 15%, this Delight Money is my team 3, but it means I personally sign him up. Of course, this Delight Money is one of my accounts. But because it's Delight Money, the first 2 people I sign up are in team 1. The next 3, 4, 5 are in team 2. Delight Money will fall in the category of 6, 7, 8. And remember, they pay me 7% on the referral bonus on that Delight Money. Every repurchase on Delight Money, they will be paying me 15%. And that's why you are seeing $7.52 here. Is that okay? You can now see. Now, Lincoln Money, 51 cents, 2%. Now, I want to see another 15%. Plan B, Consort 2, they pay me $3.77. You know, it come down, I want to see 12%. This is 12%. Money Key, right? Money Key. Now, look at this person, 15%. The Encourager, I think it's my friend in Lagos there. And I have $3.82. I don't need to call him, hey, Oga, thank you for $3.82 today. I think in Naira, if it's 400 Naira, 400 Naira times 3, that's 1,200 Naira. That's about, this money should be about 1,300 or 1,400 Naira. I don't need to call him and say, hey, thank you, at least you send me recharge card money today. So that continues. So if he likes, let him build the network, or not, I will continue earning money from those fellow on their repurchases as level up and on their repurchases as infinity commission. Is that okay?
Okay. My next question is when you register people, are you with me, sir?
I'm with you.
When you register people and they want to do founder pool, they will ask you what is the profit, what is the benefit as a without the 1.5 million. How much are they going to? You know, people ask questions. These are the kind of questions we will make. Now, what are they going? What is their profit on the money while investing?
Okay, I love those type of questions, but don't let anybody push you to giving a verdict to anybody. Now, if anyone have understanding about mining, their return on investment is not fixed. This is not a Ponzi or crowdfunding where we can redistribute new money brought in, so we can give a verdict that you are going to have $5 today, you are going to have $5 tomorrow consistently. What they have fluctuates up and down, but I normally tell people from the experience of some of us that have at least stayed in bitclub network, I have found that pool. Now, usually, no matter what type of investment you do in BitClub Network on the mining, either you network or not, we usually say the first 1 year you should be able to break even whatever amount you have invested. If you have invested 1.5 million into the mining, in the first 1 year you should be able to earn 1.5 million, worst scenario, right? Now, you need to come down as much as possible, not giving a hype to anybody. Don't be carried away that, oh, let me have this person so that he can sign up. No, it doesn't matter. You give him, well, if you put founder pool, for instance, worst scenario, the first 1 year, irrespective of any package you do, either pool 1 or pool 2 or pool 3, first 1 year, you should be able to break even your total capital. Taking into cognizance of the first phase of your contract is 2 years, 9 months. That is 1,000 days. And after that, you still have an offshoot or daily earning. So, but taking into record of 2 years, 9 months, the first 1 year, you can recover your total capital. Do I need to wait? Do I need to wait for 1 year for that capital to be withdrawn? No, I can be withdrawn. A founder pool can be withdrawing money every month. I have an account that somebody dashed me from founder. A founder pool, somebody dashed me. The person dashed me because he did founder pool and picked one GPU. So everything was $4,600. So he sold it to me at $3,000. So I call it a dash. Now, I make sure that that account, as it was on founder pool, I withdraw money on that account every month. But on the average, in Naira, on the average, I should be having like at least worst scenario, 100,000 Naira to be withdrawn on monthly basis, worst scenario. But at a point, I was able to withdraw sometime 125,000, 135,000. There was a month I withdrew up to 180,000 when I was expecting to withdraw just like maybe 100,000, but I withdraw up to 180,000. Now, in 1 year, that I was expecting that, okay, I will earn 1.5 million on total capital. I discovered that it was ×2. Instead of 1.5, I was getting about 3.5 or 3 million, as the case may be. So, but that's not a yardstick for anybody, but they can be earning worst scenario, like founder pool, at least 100,000 Naira withdrawable every month.
For 2 years, 9 months.
Yeah, you continually getting that for the next 2 years, 9 months, and after 2 years, 9 months, you continue earning because there's a repurchases.
Okay, what about people that they will tell you that it's too, I invested 1.5 million, and you're asking me the profit will come in monthly, that people like 100,000 is too small, and you're earning this, the African mentality, you're earning this for 2 years, 9 months, but they don't think that way. They're like, oh, I want to invest 1.5 million naira. So they expect, they expect higher returns on time, and they were like, that year to get their money is too long. How can we convince them?
You don't convince anybody.
Convince anybody.
Are you with me?
Yeah,
Hello?
I'm with you, sir.
You don't convince anybody. Anyone you have analyzed the club to, and he felt that if he has invested 1.5 million, and in 1 year, he should be able to earn that total 1.5 million in 1 year with guarantee, and he continue earning money in that system, and that system is robust and sustainable, not to just scam people, and it's not comfortable. Princess, walk away. I can tell you boldly speaking, I've walked away from so many persons. It's now this year they are calling me. I told them I don't have their time. It's not pride. Let them go and do Ponzi. Let them run to, if there's another hybrid of MMM, let them go and do it. But the truth of the matter is that this is the usual slogan where Anna will always say, in BitClub Network, slow is fast and fast is slow. Most of us that can be very objective that have been in BitClub Network now, I can attest, like Popsi Oba can tell you 247. We have been doing this business with good rest of mind, without any hype of anything from anywhere. Even when we've been attacked last year, December, we're in Accra and then we're flexing. We're just like, everybody were like, are you sure BitClub Network has not run away? We say, the first thing you need to understand is that BitClub Network is not just an online business that collects from Peter to pay for. So with the offline system, the mining still continues. So if an investment somebody is doing And in 1 year, he can have ROI of 60 to 62% ROI. And he says it's not comfortable. Let him go and put his money in bond or debenture, or let him go and do stock market. Let us know how much he will earn there. Or let him take his money to those, some of those my friends who won the Ozugbo Church. So they can go there. You don't convince anybody, because what we do in BitClub Network is to give you fact and figure. But if you are not comfortable, you can walk away. Don't convince anybody. Are you there?
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My last question is, yesterday, advice.
You did
Go ahead,
what?
Princess.
Okay. Then Mr. Raymond from Kenya
Yes.
said that the advice he can give to people that have up to 10,000 US or up to $10,000 and they want to invest in BitClub Network. It was like the advice we can tell them is to 25% of it for mining, 25% of it for buying Bitcoin and keep, then 25% of it for CPU, and 25% of it for altcoins. So I was convinced that I don't. What he was saying, I understand, but I was like, I will table it in front of in front of you, sir. That what he's actually saying. So if I have someone that have $10,000 for mining, so I will advise the person, okay, 25% of that $10,000, mine out of it, then 25% buy Bitcoin and keep. He said so that when it appreciates, you can sell higher. Then 25% of it for CPU. He showed us on BitClub Network back office.
Yeah, Princess.
Then 25%.
Yeah, Princess. Hello.
On altcoins.
Yeah, are you with us? Hello.
Which you went to. Okay, sir.
Yeah, are you there? Are you there?
Hello?
Hello, I'm with you, sir. Hello.
Okay. Now, this is the issue.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is the issue. I'm sure that Popsi Oba can tell you more on how we have sat down and this exclusively on crypto strategies or crypto pro strategies, exclusively how we go out for more research on altcoins, strictly for people who have already started BitClub as an investor and building a team, and then how we teach them how to diversify in buying of altcoins. Now, the issue there is, yeah, Raymond had said his own, he gave just his own understanding for, diversification. And I'm sure it's only Achievers Club Nigeria that started those type of skills before anywhere in the world of BitClub Network. We that sat down to look at, altcoins actually have high yield in percentages. Now, but altcoins, some coins are developmental in nature. And so we tell, hey, if you have some money, you can buy this coin. It is not your prospect. You start telling that bring your money this.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Felix.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me quickly come in. Raymond actually mentioned that, but he did not say, per se as per prospect. What he said was, if somebody said he had, not that he's prospecting somebody and he'll be telling the person, okay, you have how much, $10,000 to invest, then come and break it down like this. No, that was not what he said. He said if he meets someone that is and I have the idea of, okay, what he has in mind is just want to buy Bitcoin and hold.
Okay.
That we rather dissuade him that, okay, instead of you using your own $10,000 to buy Bitcoin, let's apportion it like this, so that it will benefit you more, so that it will be a win-win thing for both parties.
Okay.
You understand? Okay. So it's not that he said it in. You don't have any business telling a prospect, somebody you are still trying to win to your side in terms of mining.
Yeah.
That it could not break up. You are going to lose that process, because the prospect himself will look at you as somebody that is not. You don't even know what you are doing in the first place. So, but if it's a prospect that says, okay, what I have in my mind is to buy Bitcoin and hold, and I don't want to. I've met a couple of guys like that.
Yeah.
That says all I'm interested in is I just want to buy Bitcoin and keep. There's nothing you can tell me about mining. I'm not interested. You understand? So for those kind of people, you could break it down for them like that. So, and when they see that, yes, they could actually make more, then they will agree with your own, strategy and plan. That's what he was saying yesterday.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Prisa, do you get that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now this is the issue. Like I was saying, now the advantage we've gotten is that now we have more confidence when even anything's happening in cryptocurrency. Let me analyze that. When the price of Bitcoin was coming down, I think when it first went up, that Christmas period that we're in somewhere, and we saw it. We're just like, price of Bitcoin when it has come down and all of that. So we're just playing around. Why? We have the mining who will be like sucker for us, because either the price of Bitcoin go up or come down flat, the mining continue. So we have what to fall back to. Now leveraging on the growth of the altcoins, even from the earnings of all your team members who are already building the business. That's what I normally tell people in BitClub Network, why I crazily build the team. You can earn crazy money, and when you earn crazy money, you can build a big portfolio in buy and selling of altcoins. Now, some persons who maybe just struggle to have $5,000, and they even borrow money out to it. I have $5,000. If they go to buy a particular coin in anticipation, because every buy and selling is on speculative market, and in anticipation that that coin will jack up, and they had poured their money into that particular coin, and after they have bought the coin, the coin now dropped down drastically. If they come back to you and said, you were the one that told me to buy this coin, now I have bought it, see my money is gone. To them, they will say that particular coin has crashed. If somebody can tell you that Bitcoin is crashing, so now you have problem. But if you have your team member or your clients who already start making money in BitClub Network, and you say, okay, use part of this money, buy this coin, or he has start mining and still have some money, and he said, there are so many fans like that, they just want to come in and be passive, and he's mining. The mine is seeing it gradually, he's happy, and then part of his money say, okay, we are going to buy this coin. And he saw that as the price of Bitcoin actually soaring, he now see that he's making some money, additional money on the trading, then he will be happy with you, because like I said, you are a financial doctor to him, and so he'll be happy. Over time, like I've done such one time, I bought a particular coin, and the thing rise to something reasonable, and I told myself I'm selling off this coin at a particular time. Ask Prosper about every day. We say we always have a benchmark. We have a benchmark. We say once this coin is also price, we are done. And this is the nature. Once we offload that coin, we are off. We don't come back. And so we offloaded the coin, and after offloading the coin, I was able to use the profit to buy up to 6 to 1. So I opened additional 6.
Be fast now.
Pardon? Hello? Are you there? Okay. Well, if it's off, so yeah, Mr. Parkins was raising hand. Yes, Mr. Parkins. Hello, Mr. Parkins. Mr. Parkins. Hello, Mr. Parkins. Well, any other question from anybody? Any other question?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, I think the network is bad.
The network, yeah, network is done.
Based on your position, no, you are going to be subject.
Hello, Gapelis. Hello. Hello, boss.
Queen Jenna Wayo. In a Jenna Wayo. Sorry.
Hello, Mr. Parkins. No talk? Yes? .com, do you have anything for us? Hello, .com?
Well, I mean, hello.
Yeah.
Justice has been done to virtually everything that we need to say or discuss, except we have further questions or area of clarity that people still actually need. But by and large, what we are doing, yes, we are in the process of doing, or we keep doing our own in terms of educating the people and showing them the opportunity, because you never know. My own is the way or get tired in any way, because the end of this tunnel is so bright. It's so bright that I mean, it's more than what anyone can. Because for me, I mean, I did a very simple analysis. 17 years of 9 to 7, and the marketing that I've done, in comparison with what I'm doing presently, I mean, the results can show for itself. It's phenomenal.
Okay.
It's very, very phenomenal. And it's not what we say with mouth, it's what we can see even.
Yes.
Okay, if I say this thing is working for me, and you cannot see it around, it will be that I'm just hyping something. But this one, there is no hype, there is nothing. I mean, like the meeting we had in the Ikorodu today, a couple of analytical guys came there, and we did the analysis together. And at the end of the day, they discovered that Bitcoin, big network, they know in terms of investment principles.
Mm.
We are sitting on a gold mine, and we should just, take it with all seriousness and see how fast we can go. I mean, we are so good that we even have. I mean, the top leaders in Africa are ready to support our vision, our mission in Nigeria with all their own, strength, even resources and all of that. So we just, cash in on that and see how fast we can go. This 2018 cannot just, go by, just like that. So many remarkable things will happen. Yes, a lot of things is happening around Africa, even though we are just 3% contribution to bitclub network with change in 2018. But again, by the time we are 2 years old with South Africans, Kenyans, and all of that, well, God helping us. So that's for me. That's what I have to say. And by and large, I know we are all, going somewhere as far as bitclub network is concerned.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hello. Oh.
Thank you very much, sir.
Oga Chromatic, what happened?
Yes, my Yoga, I greet you, sir. I have a question, sir.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, I did a registration since 8th of December. The username is called bitclub ways.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
But I discovered that it has not been rightfully placed, and I've tried to place it under me, and then it hasn't worked. In fact, I had to write to support today. I don't know what to do about it, and they've not replied me too.
I don't get. You have paid the membership and you got put on it, and you cannot place it.
Yes.
You which maybe
And it is written. Yes.
Maybe
it is written boldly
on the account on your balance sheet.
Hello.
Maybe you log on.
That's strange.
Maybe you log on to the username.
Maybe what?
Maybe you log on to the username you didn't use to sign up that account.
No, the username, I always log into it. I log into the account.
No. The account you use in registering that,
signing up that particular account.
Signing up that particular account. Maybe that's not where you log on to.
Jesus, meaning I must have put it on under another person.
No.
It's still your account. It's still maybe you have used your another account to sign it up. So all you need to do now is to go to your main account, and go to your main account and go to your enrollment. Let me just use an example now. Maybe you have gone to another username and then try to place an account from a different username. Now
it won't even see
it. It
won't see it.
No, maybe because it's under himself. That account that signed it up is under himself. That's why he's still it. You understand? So maybe. Yeah.
When I open my main account, I see it in the enrollment tree.
You will see it now because the account that signed up will be under you.
Okay.
So because the account that signed it up under you. Now, what you need to do is that once you click on enrollment tree, right? You now look at the username. Once you see the username, let's say you see the username like this. Let's say you see the username Mwelelwa. Now, you now need to go to the front of that username you are unable to place and look at the sponsor.
Okay.
So see the account you use in signing it up. It's still part of your account you use though, but that will not warrant that mother account you are accessing it from will allow you to place it.
Okay. So I look at the sponsor.
You now need to take note of that account that is the sponsor and now go to log into that account that is the sponsor and